What is the Sheriff's Office and what do you do?
We do fill a unique role. So we don't run the jails here in the county. That's a separate Department of Corrections. And again, we're not the primary law enforcement responders. But what we do is we enforce all aspects of the court system. That might range from transporting incarcerated persons if they leave the walls of the jail to court hearings, medical appointments, other types of hearings. We serve civil process. We also conduct court-ordered evictions here in Montgomery County, and that in itself has been a topic that has garnered a lot of interest because we are concerned about the unhoused populations and the homeless populations here in Montgomery County. One of the large things we do here in Montgomery County is we help oversee our Family Justice Center. And for viewers that may not be aware, our Family Justice Center is a one-stop shop to support survivors or victims of domestic violence.
I'm Lieutenant Christine Smarjasi with the Sheriff's Office, and I have my partner with me today. This is Marion. She's a 6-year-old yellow lab. I oversee the courthouse security section. So my responsibility is the courthouse, making sure everyone's safe within the building, the judges, lawyers, staff, visitors that come in. I oversee the canine section as well. So Marion's a little different than our other canines that we have on with our patrol dogs. Marion is a facility canine, so she works with victims and children that come into the courts that need assistance when they come in and speak to the judges before a trial, during a trial, emotional support mostly.
If you call 911, you are likely to get a county police officer responding or a Rockville City, Gaithersburg municipality. But if it is a real critical emergency, you might get a deputy. They're uncontrolled units, so they're often out and about in the neighborhoods serving different court orders. But again, if it's a critical incident, the deputies maintain that high level of training and may respond to assist our law enforcement partners.
You were talking earlier about some of the staffing shortages.
Yes.
I mean, that's something that the police department has been talking about. That's something that they've been dealing with. So is that a similarity? Is the Sheriff's Office also going through something like that?
Yes, we are. We definitely are having that. That's one of our most significant challenges right now. No surprise to the viewers that recruiting right now in our law enforcement profession has been a challenge for a variety of reasons. That is my one single most important thing that I'm doing right now is putting resources into recruiting. I assigned a younger deputy who has a little less tenure in the office, but she connects wonderfully with our demographic, with our college-age students and some of our early 20-somethings.
We're definitely doing the best we can. We are trying to be creative with our efforts, trying to be as involved in the community as possible, whether that means local community or branching out. We've gone to states as far as North Carolina as deputies, whether someone like myself has only had a few years on or someone who's ending their career. We have a lot of experience between the different people that come out to recruiting events and recruiting efforts and stuff like that.
We have a changing federal administration coming up, and we've been hearing from local county government, other agencies about what that could mean and how could it affect resources and things like that. I mean, how would it affect the Sheriff's Office?
First off, we are concerned about potential funding issues because we do rely on federal funding to supplement state funding and other things for our office budget. So that could have budgetary effects. Regarding immigration, I do recognize there is some concern in the community regarding some of the rhetoric that have come from some of our federal folks or incoming federal folks. So I do want to reassure our residents that in Montgomery County, our law enforcement professionals are here to serve regardless of immigration status. In fact, I want to be very clear that I never want any of our residents to feel fear from their county law enforcement or municipal law enforcement. I want them to feel comfortable reporting crimes, and I want them to feel comfortable seeking support if they're the victim of crimes.